Hey, it's Rich back with you for another video. We're in the run-up area here at Long Beach Airport in this 1978 Cessna 310R that we have for sale. Really nice interior on this 310. We've been through the run-up, got some nice Garmin avionics. We're going to take it out to Hemet, take you along for the ride. Twin Cessna 4941 Alpha, and run-up's complete.
Number 1 Alpha, continue after that Cessna.
Behind the Cessna, we'll continue for 304941 Alpha. Tower 4941 Alpha is holding short of 30, ready to go. We're going to be a right turnout, and if you give me a SoCal frequency in that direction.
4941 Alpha, Long Beach Tower, are you requesting flight following?
I did with clearance. I was just going to call them up after departure.
Okay, I'll give you the frequency once you're airborne.
Thanks.
Number 41 Alpha, caution returns for the departing Hawker. Right turn as approved. Wind is 1204, runway 30, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff 304941 Alpha.
Hawker 90 Romeo, connect to the departure CS.
Oh, departure CS, 90 Romeo.
Project 1032, base approved, runway 26 left to land.
Turn your base, project 1032, clear to land 26 left.
Cessna 130, extend down.
Standing down, 130 left.
Number 41 Alpha, free change approved, and suggest SoCal 125.35.
2535, thanks. 4941 Alpha. SoCal Twin Cessna 4941 Alpha.
That is Twin Cessna calling.
Yeah, 4941 Alpha, climbing out of 2200. We're off of Long Beach, heading over to Hemet, requesting flight following.
What type one?
Cessna 310.
4941 Alpha, score 0236.
0236, roger. 4941 Alpha.
Cessna 36, cross Ezekiel at 4000, clear to house approach runway 30.
Cross Ezekiel at 4000, clear for the ILS 30. Thank you, Southwest 936.
And 4941 Alpha, heading in, I tell you already, you were ready to contact 4 North at Los Alamitos Airport. Which request altitude?
I'd like to go to 7,500 for 4941 Alpha.
4941 Alpha, remain off Los Angeles Class 5 airspace. Still my navigation, VFR climb is approved.
Okay, we'll remain clear of the Bravo, ONAV, and climbs approved, 4941 Alpha. All right, we're at 7,500 feet in this 78 310R. Just over March, kind of right up on March Air Force Base, head to Hemet Airport. I stop in there and have a cup of coffee. This airplane has about 9,500 total, and 1,000 on one engine, 220 on the other. I think recent props. Garmin 500 TXi, dual 750s, STEC autopilot, and new panel too, and then the conventional instruments over on the right side. And a really nice interior, and you know, headliner, everything's really nice in this airplane. Rose advisors, 41 Alpha, roger. Really clean airplane. Flies nice.
49, you still have the traffic inside there, just off your left, 5,400 indicated.
Traffic inside, Job 49.
So we've got this airplane set up at about 75% power, which is 23 inches of manifold pressure, 2,500 RPM. We're burning about 30 gallons an hour. And we're getting true airspeed at 185 knots, which is right, I think, what the book said. Let's see what the book says we get. Book says, yeah, 188. We're getting 180.86. So pretty much right on the money. Like a lot of these certified piston twins, and the 310's no exception. Pretty rock solid on the way they fly with this STEC 55X autopilot. It's hands off, and just really a nice airplane, nice and cool. Engine temperatures, everything's running good. Fuel in this thing, let's see, we got about 160 gallons of fuel between the mains and the aux tanks. Switch this to the aux tanks now. Burn out of those for a little bit. It has BGs, de-ice, and the 310s. I think Cessna came out with the 310 in the, it may have been like the mid-50s, and produced them all the way up through early 80s. The 310R was the last version, and I think the 310s, it pretty much went through the alphabet.
Your discretion now. Contact SoCal approach.
A, B, C, D, E, F,
Contact
G,
approach on 134.0.
all the way up. Maybe they left out the O. They skipped the O. And 310, I think they built about probably around 5,500 310s throughout the history of the airplane. And like I said, the 310R was the last one. They did a 320, I think in the 1960s, a turbocharged version. That was the only one that had a name, the Sky Knight, I believe. It's weird, the 310 and the 340 didn't really have names. Like the 414 was a Chancellor, 421's a Golden Eagle, but the 340 and the 310 really didn't get names. And I forgot to mention on this airplane, useful load is 1677 pounds. So these 6 seats, these 310s were known to be pretty good haulers. And I'm really impressed with the cruise speed at this low altitude. You know, 185 knots, and really smooth.
It is pretty smooth.
Yeah, really smooth. Let me go in here and look at waypoint, airport, frequencies. So AWAS is 1837. Let's put that over here. And Unicom's 230. 23. 1, 2, 3. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3.
Visibility 10, clear. Below 12,000. Temperature missing. Dew point missing. Altimeter 29er. 3. Density altitude missing. Hemet-Ryan Airport. Automatic weather observation 1730 Zulu. Weather wind calm. Visibility 10, clear. Below 12,000. Temperature missing. Dew point missing. Altimeter 29er. 3. Density altitude missing.
4941 Alpha, Mark approach.
Yeah, we're turning back for Hemet now. We're going to go to Wesson and do a practice GPS approach into runway 5.
Cessna 41 Alpha, Roger, squawk 0140.
0140, Roger. 40. And let's go into approach mode. So we set up the approach, the RNAV.
41 Alpha, radar contact, 8 miles east of French Valley Airport, 7,000. When able, maintain view for angle of 5,000.
Okay, we're descending out of 6.9 now for, you said 5,000? So we put in the GPS runway 5, winds are calm, going down to 5,000 here. We're going to Wesson is the first fix on the approach. And I've talked about the STEC 55X before with Garmin 750 and the TXi. It's missing a couple of integrations that the GFC 500 has, but it really does a good job. if you know what those limitations are, then you can easily deal with it. So we're descending down to 5,000 per March, which is, well, it's at or below 55, so that puts us in good shape for this approach.
41 Alpha, your practice approach is approved, maintain VFR, no separation services provided. The Elsinore jump zone is also active.
Okay, the practice approach is approved, and we'll maintain VFR 4941 Alpha. So we have approach mode activated. We got a pretty hard turn here to join the final off of Wesson, but confident this autopilot's going to make it. Got our power pulled back. We're going pretty fast, but we're in pretty good shape here because we're going to level off. Take a quick look at a checklist here. Fuel selectors. We'll go back to mains now. Boom, boom. Fuel pumps are in low. Cow flaps closed. Mixtures. We're going to leave the mixtures alone. Props are going to leave alone. We're just waiting on flaps gear. Traffic looks pretty good. Nothing within 2 miles. Go out. Get some stuff out there within 6, but we're good. I got 20 inches of manifold pressure and left my RPM up. I'll level off here. So when it goes into altitude hold, I'm going to get my flaps out as we slow to our first notch of flap speed. And our final approach fix is OTB. Here comes the speed rolling back. I like about 19 inches of manifold pressure. Should be making a turn here right about now. There it goes. Flap speed checks. I'm going to bring my flaps in. First notch. Whee! Next altitude should be, should have our altitude set at 3,400.
Cessna 41 Alpha, are you landing Hemet?
A-firm, 41 Alpha. I got the field sight. Here coming down. Here's down 3 green. Got to get down a little bit more to catch this glide path.
Twin Cessna 41 Alpha, there's one observed target 2 miles north of Hemet-Ryan Airport, altitude 2,900 southbound. You can squawk VFR and change to advisor 60 through update.
Thanks, good day.
3,000 inbound, overflying midfield, left-hand traffic for runway 23, Hemet traffic.
Hemet traffic, Twin Cessna's on practice GPS approach into runway 5, and we'll break off and join the downwind for runway 23, Hemet. Okay, gears down, pumps are in low, flaps are where I want them, mixtures and props are where I want them.
Runway 23, Hemet traffic.
Hemet traffic, Skyhawk 29 fast start on final, full stop, 23 Hemet.
Twin Cessna is breaking off the approach. We're going to fly a wide downwind. We do not have the crosswind traffic in sight. We're about 5 to the southwest.
Cessna 55 Alpha, we're just turning left downwind from crosswind for 23, Hemet.
Okay, we still don't have you in sight, but we'll be in trail of you for the Twin Cessna at Hemet. What kind of aircraft are you?
It's a Cessna 172 polished aluminum.
We're slowed up, and we're just now joining the downwind. We're not abeam the departure into the runway yet.
Yeah, we're abeam the departure in right now at 2,500.
Hemet traffic, Cessna 220, Hemet traffic, Skyhawk 29 Alpha, clear traffic at Delta.
Hemet.
Twin Cessna's midfield, left downwind 23 will be a full stop, Hemet.
Hemet traffic, Cessna 1487 Victor, left downwind, midfield, Hemet traffic.
Twin Cessna is turning a wide left base for runway 23, Hemet.
And Hemet traffic, Cessna 147 Victor, left downwind 23. We have the wide turning left base traffic in sight. We'll follow behind.
Oh, I got the guy now.
And Hemet traffic, Cessna 555 is on.
And the Twin Cessna, we got the 172 to follow now in sight. Are you touch and go or full stop?
We're going to be touch and go.
Okay, Twin Cessna is turning now about a 3-mile final for 2-3 for full stop. Hemet.
Balloon.
Okay, gears down, 3 green, pumps are on. Mixtures are coming up. Props, I'm gonna leave it where they're at. Speed looks good. Flaps are
Hemet
on.
traffic, Cessna 1487 Victor, left base for 23187 Victor, Hemet traffic.
And we have the twin landing in sight for 1487 Victor.
Those RPMs so off. Twin Cessna short final for 2-3 full stop Hemet. Twin Cessna's clear 2-3 Hemet.
Hemet traffic, Cessna 1487 Victor, bind